Uh, Hello everyone, I'm Hanadeep and today I'm going to explain you web technology expert number 5. So this is based on CSS and JavaScript. So the first question is write a function that accepts string as a parameter and find the longest word within the string. For example, the string is like a web development tutorial and expected output should be development, and in that we can use a split and length for the size of array. And in the second question, calculation of the BMI. So the following are the rules should be followed. The underweight should be less than 18, normal 18 to 25, overweight 25 to 30, and obesity greater than 30. So, and the third question is flower garden, and the following HTML snippet is from a web page that allows users to design rectangular flower beds. So when you click the plant garden button, the page should generate a rectangular grid of flower images in div with the ID of garden. And the fourth question is weight initiator. And the following HTML snippet shows the skeleton of pounds to kilograms and kilograms to pounds. So, and after that, the fifth question is coin flip, and this is based on using JavaScript. So, to show this, now I'm going to show you the respective HTML file. So, for the first, I created a header and I used the title website, and after that I used the link relative style sheet href lab5.css. This is the link to the lab5 cascading style, and using script because which is the JavaScript should be written under script file. So using script source new.js, this is a file, and after in a link I use the style sheet href bootstrap min.css, which should be used in lab5.css file. And after that, in div tag I created a navigation bar, and in that after that, and again I use the class container, and in that using heads tag I created a string called find the longest word in the given string. And I used input class from control using type equal to text, and I created a button. On click F-split, the button should be the respective file should be displayed. And the next HTML page is same as like for the first one. I created a header title, and in that again I created a link to the CSS file, and this is the link. And after that I created a JavaScript, and again in that I used the style sheet bootstrap .min.css, which the following styles and everything should be done in lab5.css file. And again I have created a navigation bar, and in the class container for calculation of body mass I used a h2 tag for calculating body mass. And I used input for the id t2 type equal to text for inserting values. And again in the input I used id t3 for the form control, and I created a button for calculation of body mass. And this by using the div tag I calculated the w1 your body mass index is and your body type is. This will show the body mass index and body type. And the next HTML pages. First created a link for the CSS file, which I have already shown in the 1 and 2. And again I have used a style sheet for bootstrap, and in the div tag for the navigation bar, again I created a navigation bar under unordered list, and center is used to make the position like left, right or center. In the middle, it is used to make a position of the navigation bar. And again in the div tag, for the class container, I use h2 for flower bed, and I have given the input class form control for the id t4, which is type equal to text, and again input class equal to form control id equal to t5 for type equal to text. In the next step I have created button, and on click grow, it should be displayed in the form like garden. So, and the next page is again in this we have created a link for the lab 5 CSS cascading style sheet, and again I use the JavaScript like a script file for creating a JavaScript. So in the next step I have created a link for the bootstrap min.css, and again here I use the link for the respective lab 5 CSS. And in the next step, same as like for the 1, 2, 3, here also I have created a navigation bar, and in the class container I use the h2 tag for the converter, and I have given the input form control type equal to text, where id equal to data, and select id equal to from, option id equal to kg, and this is the lb. So we can select kg or lb. And in the next step I use the select id equal to 2, option id equal to lb, and option id equal to kg. This is used to select whether lb or kg. And again I have created a button. So on clicking the button convert, it will display the answer. It will display it as span id equal to answer. This will be displayed, answer will be displayed. So in the 5th page, all the bootstrap min.css style sheet href bootstrap min.css, those following style should be used in this page 5, like lab5.css. And in the script file I have created some links, and again after that I have created a navigation bar, and again in the div tag for the class coins, head tag is used for creating head or tails, and image source is used for displaying the coin. And again I have created a button id equal to flip. On clicking the flip, it will display the style color black. It will display whether it is a head. If it is head, span id equal to num heads, style color equal to black. If it is tails, span id equal to num tails, style color equal to black. So it will display whether it is a head or tails. So this is how the respective pages are created by using JavaScript and CSS file. So that's the end of experiment number 5.